Hi, I'm Tony Spiro, the founder at Cosmic. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Cosmic Intelligence to create an Airbnb clone. So let's check it out. So on this homepage of Airbnb, you can see it has listings and images and galleries. So let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this. And in a new Cosmic project, you're redirected to this new object type page, and we'll go ahead and click the generate button to use Cosmic Intelligence to generate an object type from this screenshot. So dropping this screenshot into the form and then asking the AI to create an object type that matches these fields in this image. So as you can see, it is streaming the JSON data to create this object type. And what we can do here is click this Get Started with this object type button, and it will populate all of those fields for our content model. And this is looking pretty good. So we'll go ahead and save this. And then we'll do some content population. All right, now that we've populated some content, let's go ahead and create the homepage. So what we can do here is on the beach rental table view, we can click the AI chat button to go ahead and interact with this API endpoint. So as you can see here, we've got some API details that we can look at and see what the AI will use to create the application for us. So we'll create a new Next.js website using app directory and use the Cosmic JavaScript SDK to display this content. And we can reuse this screenshot as a reference for the front end. So I'm going to use this screenshot as a reference. Make it look like this, probably is a better prompt. Like this, dark mode ready. All right, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so this implementation includes dark mode support, responsive grid layout, image optimization, yada yada. Will adjust automatically between light and dark modes based on system preferences. And then remember to add proper error handling. Perfect. All right, so let's get started with this. And it did not tell us how to install a new Next.js. So maybe we ask it, please give the create next command. All right, and there it is. So it went ahead and gave us that first command that we can use. So let's do bun x, create next app. And then we'll include TypeScript Tailwind. All right, so it's installed all of those packages. Let's go ahead and cd into the main directory, and we'll go back and copy paste some of this stuff into our code base. So open up cursor. And then we can go ahead and start copying over some of this code. All right. We do need to install these dependencies first. Next, themes. I'm not sure if we need this next because we did already install next, but let's see. Okay, so we installed those two packages. I don't think we need the next themes, although it looks like it might have had a typo, so let's install it here anyway. There we go. All right, so let's create the providers.tsx file. And I believe that will go into our app directory. This may be a little large. All right. And then app layout will include the providers function as well. And then our app page includes the property grid, which will also provide into the app folder. And then property filters will also be in this component folder. Property grid needs to be a TSX file though. All right. Property filters and our Tailwind config. And then making sure that we have the necessary Tailwind includes, and I think that should be good to go. Let's go ahead and fire this up and see how it looks. Oh, another thing to note is that because it had access to our API, it has that read key already included along with our bucket slug. And I believe we need to have property filters included too here, so let's include that. We don't need this. All right, let's take a look. All right, looks like we're having some issues with the Heroicons, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. The great thing about programming with AI is that you can ask it what's going on with these issues and it can offer some possible solutions. Looks like that might not have done it. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is something to keep in mind when we're using our own CDN for Cosmic images. You have to include this in the next configuration file. So ImageX is our image processing service. And we'll go ahead and include that here. Reload. All right, and there we go. It is not looking too good in my default dark mode, so let's see what the deal is here. Does it look good in light mode? It does. All right, and these icons don't look too bad either. Okay. So let's maybe add another prompt here for include the image gallery on the thumbnail. Let's see if you can give us that image gallery. So property grid, we can take a look at this, see it uses client, and looks like it could include those image thumbnails. Let's see. We need to include this now. Okay. Did it tell us to do that? Let's see. It didn't, but it's pretty clear to do that now. So I do bun add CLSX, and that should have fixed the issue. And now we have our thumbnail view with a gallery. How about that? Pretty nice. A simple copy paste, and we're good to go. What about if we wanted to include this single page? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's create the single property page. So create an Next.js page. Properties, slug, and then make it look like this. So notice that it's also including this create bucket client, which we already have here. And I'm thinking we probably want to put this somewhere else. So let's put this under lib cosmic.ts, and then we can just reorganize a little bit here. All right, so let's grab this code that it created for us. We only need this first code block for app properties slug. So let's go ahead and just create it here. And let's include Cosmic. And then let's add links in that property grid. So we can link. And Cursor is smart enough to know that's what we're looking to do here. We just kind of tab our way through it. Something might be messed up. Let's see. There we go. And then it already has a link included here. Probably don't need to have it like that. There we go. All right, let's check this out. So this should link to our property page, and bam, there we go. Not too bad. Compare it to this. Pretty nice. All right, and then from there we can use Cursor to create maybe some of these interactive form elements. We can ask it to create a back button. That's pretty simple to do here. We ask create a back button to home. All right, there we go. So using cosmic intelligence and some help from Cursor, we can really build these applications significantly faster than without the AI assistant. So that's all for now. Happy building. Thank you for joining. Bye.